Hi you guys, you're watching RissWorkBeauty and I am Carissa. Thank you so much for tuning in to this makeup tutorial. It's going to be a very simple, everyday look. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. Alright, so we're going to get right into it. I start out with filling in my eyebrows using the MAC brow pencil, and this is like a crayon texture in the color Spike. Because I do have naturally full eyebrows, naturally bushy eyebrows I should say, I take light strokes of this product and just kind of sweep it through my brow into the sparse areas, and then I take my spoolie and just kind of brush the product through. And then I repeat the same steps on my other eyebrow. Again, they are thick naturally and my hairs are a little crazy, so I do not need much product because I want it to be as natural as possible. I'm singing SZA during this tutorial, so y'all have to excuse me. And then I go in and clean up my brows with the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Warm Honey, which is the same color as my skin tone, so it won't look too highlighted and give my brow a more of a natural finish. And I repeat the same steps. Make sure that is blended out seamlessly because we're going to go in and we're going to start on our eyes. So we are keeping it very simple and everyday with the eyes. I prime them with the LA Pro Concealer. I use a very small amount because I'm not doing much. I take my BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette and I use that light tan shade and I blend that in my crease. And I'm just blending that like so, just to create the first transition color, and I repeat the same steps in my other eye. I then go in with a darker brown shade and I'm just placing that right above the first shade to create more depth to my eyelid, and then I'm going to blend that out with a blendy crease brush as well. And again, this look is going to be like a everyday, you can wear this to school, to work, out to the club. It's very simple. So then what I do, this eyeliner, y'all, it is a struggle. I use Wet n Wild mega liner, I believe, in black, obviously. And the way I do my liner, I just create a sharp line from the corner of my eyeball and then drag it to the inner corner of my eyeball and then kind of fill it in to make sure it's straight. And it is like very tedious for me personally to do a very distinctive cut crease. So yeah, y'all see my struggle right now trying to make them even. We're going to move on to the face. I moisturize with Cetaphil moisturizer. I love this. And then I color correct with my Smashbox orange color correcting stick. I'll show you guys my foundation. This is the True Match Lumi foundation in the color neutral. But once I blend out my color corrector, I am going to add my Becca Skin Perfector just in the areas that I'm going to highlight. And this is the color Opal, and this just helps my skin have more of a glowy look. And I blend that all out with the foundation. Again, that's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, and I am the color neutral. So yeah, that's such a boring name. And then I highlight, or I should say conceal, with my LA Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. This is the same color as my skin, so I'm just basically concealing and kind of highlighting the center of my nose and also my chin. This is more of an everyday look, so I'm going to go back in with the Born This Way concealer in a brighter shade that's a little too light to be my regular highlight, and just place that under my eye and on my forehead, so I'm able to like make sure those areas are bright, because I do like that pop of highlight, you know. So I just go in and I blend that out and make sure that is blended very seamlessly, because you don't want it to look like, you don't want the color to look too light, because this definitely is too light for my skin tone regularly. I then blend out my forehead, and I finish that out with a brush to make sure it's nice and blended. I go in with my NYX setting powder in the color Banana, and I just set under my eyes, all the areas where I concealed and highlighted. So under my eyes, my chin, the bridge of my nose, and also my forehead. And then I go in with my Laura Mercier deep powder. Oh, no, just kidding. I start my cream contour, which I use the LA Pro Girl concealer in dark cocoa. And I also put that on my regular contour area and on my lips to give my lips like more of a pouty effect underneath my lips, I should say. The way I blend out my contour, I just press the product in and push it up. I just press in and up, not trying to get too wild all over my face because I don't want just a brown mark everywhere. And then I use the excess to contour my nose. I then set the rest of my face with my Laura Mercier deep powder, and I just take my cushy sponge and I just roll that in my skin, roll and press method. I love this method because it just seems to give your skin such a finished look. And then I take my buffing brush to kind of blend out that contour a little bit more, and then I set that contour with my Infallible Pro Matte powder, and I just set that all where I applied the cream contour on my sides of my face, and then I'll take the excess product to bronze my forehead and also bronze the side of my nose. Alright, so I buff out that powder using a clean brush, and then I go in and apply my lashes off camera. And I use the Ready Set Lashes as my mascara by Tarte. And then I use the e.l.f. blush palette for my blush. I mix the brown shade and the matte pink shade and apply that all above my cheekbone. I go in with the Master Chrome highlighter and I apply that on the bridge of my nose, the higher points of my cheekbone, my upper lip, my brow bone, and then all over my face to give like more of a glowy effect. I do go in and buff that out with a clean brush so it's not too much. And then I apply my NYX lip liner in the color Espresso, just all over my lip. You know how it go. And I set my face using the NYX Set It Don't Fret It, and I use matte. The lip color that I use in this look, it's a NYX color in the liquid lingerie, and that is a pinky nude shade. I'm not sure what color. And then I top that with my Anastasia Beverly Hills gloss, and that is a gold shade in the color Glided. Quick tip, when you apply your setting powder, it's so great to apply it all over your face and fan it in so you can get a skin-like finish. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Alright, so that completes the look. It's very simple and easy. This is something that I could wear every day. I wouldn't feel like I was doing the most, which I normally do. But yeah, everybody can do this look. You can definitely switch out the colors. You definitely don't need like 50,000 colors on your eyelids. Just real simple and sweet. Some nice natural lashes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more videos, comment down below and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.